Welcome back to Popular Tripe. My name's Nick. There is a new Hellraiser movie. Enjoyed. I think I own all of the Hellraisers. The first three, possibly the fourth one, were my favourites. It's the fourth one, Bloodlines, when it was kind of like in 18th century France or something, and space. I probably got that wrong. But that was definitely a step down in kind of budget compared to the first three, but still enjoyed it for what it was. The rest all kind of merge into one in my mind, and it definitely was a case of the that law of diminishing returns for each film that came through. The only one I haven't seen was the one that was before this new one, from about 3 or 4 years ago. Was it 2018-19? And it was the first time they didn't have Doug Bradley as Pinhead. Never got round to watching that one. I didn't hear good things. We'll still watch it, but I'm in no real rush to watch it. Word on the street is this one looks good. We have another new Pinhead in Sense8's Jamie Clayton. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there who are going, oh, Pinhead isn't a man anymore. Pinhead was never really classed as a man. In fact, in the books, I think Pinhead was classed as genderless, even had like a female-sounding voice. So I have no real issues at all with the switch-up. Admittedly, the photos I've seen, the new look is going to take some getting used to. Hopefully the performance is there and we kind of forget all about that. I've seen a couple of photos of the other Cenobites. One of them looked very tall and thin and just looked a bit strange and kind of looked a bit odd. Hopefully it's the case that the photo just hasn't done it justice. And in moving film, moving motion picture, it looks a lot better. I don't recognise the names of the rest of the cast with the exception of Goran Visnik. Probably pronouncing that wrong. Heck, I can't even pronounce Scott Bakula, it seems. The film is coming out October the 7th on Hulu. Haven't seen anything out there about a UK release date. I'm hoping it's the same as we had with Prey, where it appeared on Hulu, and then we got it on Disney+. Whether they put something like Hellraiser onto Disney+, or the Star Channel, remains to be seen, but we shall see. Anyway, let's take a look at this trailer. I have such sights to show you. I bet I look like a right then. Even that little hint of soundtrack was similar to the original film.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's really nice.
You can hold it.
Hellraiser 2 vibes.
What is it?
It's a puzzle. And it's almost finished. Keep going.
So if I solve it, do I get a prize?
There's some definite money behind it this time. Chain there. It's definitely a step up.
What's your deal? It has 6 sides, 6 configurations. It opens up and it cuts you. And then they come to collect.
Chatterer.
It's time. Greater delights await. We wish to see you proceed. Feed it. Their blood, their pain. All for us. What is it you pray for?
Wow. Possible I'm 1,000% sold on that. That looked great. That looked great. The money was there. The production values seem to be a real step up from what we've had for the last 22 Hellraiser films. I know Clive Barker's involved again. Directed by David Bruckner, I've read. I'm not familiar with his work before. I think he did a film called The Night House, which I haven't seen. I'm not aware of. Did I read? Again, probably mistaken. Do your research, Nick. I think he may have done one of the sections in one of the VHS films that came out before. Those horror anthology films. So like I said, I'm unaware of his work from before now. But that looks good. That looks like some care and effort has been put into it. I know it's been in the making for some time now. And it does look like that the work they've put into it is on that screen there. I'm completely sold on Jamie Clayton as Pinhead there. That voice, again, very different from what we know, but that booming kind of echo to it, sort of otherworldly tone, ambience to it. Yeah, completely sold. I hope we do get it over here in the UK at the same time as the US. We're only like 2 or 3 weeks away, I think, now. Like I was hinting at before, I'd seen photos, and I don't think the photos had done it justice. Like I said, Pinhead looks convincing. We saw the Chatterer there, and there was a couple of other Cenobites. The blue one, which was just that really beautifully sculpted design and just horrific at the same time. I think the story revolves around a girl who has addiction issues and a compulsive behaviour, whose brother goes missing. And obviously, as we see in that trailer there, she comes into contact with the box. And unfortunately for her, solves that puzzle. And featuring heavily in the trailer was Goran Visnik, again, probably pronouncing that wrong, who was giving me heavy Kenneth Branagh vibes from Hellbound Hellraiser 2 there. Remember him as the Doctor in Hellbound, and I think I watched that probably at too earlier an age. And I can vividly remember that first time, him giving the razor blade to the mental patient on the mattress, who could see all the maggots crawling in them. And yeah. Anyway, yeah, I really dug this trailer. I'm looking forward to the film now. Hopefully, I'll get to see it as soon as I'd like to. But that trailer ticks all the boxes for me. What did you think? Let me know. Leave comments down below. What are your thoughts on the trailer? You digging it? Are you going to watch it? Do let me know. Also, if you did like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you show me that you did, hitting that thumbs up button. If you really wanted to, tap subscribe. And then if you're just feeling completely nuts, hit that notification bell as well. Anyway, gonna leave it there. It's always a pleasure, never a chore. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed that trailer. Hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.